That was no big deal.
That was obvious all along.
You just have to listen.
There's nothing you can...
It was his decision, wasn't it?
If he doesn't see that...
I couldn't get away with that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Same old thing all over again.
I never knew that.
No one really wants to hear that.
That was obvious all along.
You just have to listen.
That was obvious all along.
That will never change.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
You can't rely on that.
I'm no better off myself.
That was no big deal.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You just have to listen. You don't have to tell me that.
He doesn't see that.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I never knew that.
You don't have to tell me that.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
You just have to listen.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's field. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest
That's
here.
no secret.
That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
So I heard.
Been there, done that.
What kind of a contest would that be?
There's nothing you
I
can
call
do
it
about
bottoms up. The rules are quite simple.
I
We
couldn't
take
relate.
turns ordering a tankard of the best beer the old geezer has to offer.
believe
Every tankard has to be drunk dry so that it doesn't even leave a
Who
ring
wants
if
to
you
know?
set it on the table upside down. The last man standing wins.
myself.
The loser pays the tab and a stake. Well,
Same old
how
thing
about it?
all over
Maybe
again.
some other time, when I'm not in a hurry.
That's really not my problem.
That will never change.
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody tells me anything.
These days.
And that's the truth.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Can't rely on that.
Nothing to plunder. Hey,
Innos be with you. What can I do for you, wanderer?
I carry a message from Vatras.
What is this message?
It's a letter. Here.
Good. You can tell Vatras that I have received the message. Take these potions as a reward for your service. They will surely be of use to you.
What are you doing here?
I am a magician of fire, a priest of our god, Innos. This shrine is consecrated to him, the highest god, the creator of the fire and lord of justice. People come to me in order to pray to Innos and be blessed. And for a small donation, you can get many useful things from me.
Where will this path take me?
The path leads to the monastery of the Magicians of Fire. However, access is permitted only to the servants of Innos. Since you have already chosen to join another group, entrance will be denied you.
Bless me.
I bless you in the name of Innos. May the Lord's fire burn in your heart and give you the strength to act according to his justice.
Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always.
Nothing there. About those stone tablets. I've got one here.
Thank you. I'm missing only one now. I'll pay you for them, of course.
Only cause more trouble.
Can't rely on that.
They all ran like rabbits.
You don't have to tell me that.
Who said that?
I'm staying out of it.
Nobody ever asked me.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
And he works all day, too.
That's what I've always said.
Show me your wares.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's not what
Show
I
me-
heard.
Really, how interesting.
And he works all day, too.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Someone's got to do the work.
Who says things like that?
Show me your
I hadn't
wares.
seen it with my own eyes.
Someone's got to do the work.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's not what I heard.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
And he works all day, too.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Everybody knows by now.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Hey, you! I want to get stronger.
Got it. If you've got enough experience, I can help you with your training.
I want to get stronger.
Come back once you have more experience.
Hey, you! Let's begin with the training.
Due to the general situation, the forest and wilderness near the city are to be avoided for your own protection. Furthermore, any contact with the rebelling peasantry in the surrounding
Hey, come
areas
closer.
is strictly forbidden.
Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. Nothing hits the spot like a cool pint after work.
Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes, time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 100 coins, I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of bravery. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? A mercenary. He will need you. A terrible murder. The Eye, the sinister henchmen. They are coming, searching for you. A guardian will fall, but the three shall unite. Only then shall you receive what is yours. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is...
And the human slew the beast, and it entered...
Hey, you! I've delivered your message.
Accept my thanks, and now pick your reward.
Can you heal me?
Adanos, bless this body. Free it of its wounds and strengthen it with new life.
Don't say you didn't know that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Don't say you didn't know that. He thinks it's as easy as that.
Is it really true?
Don't tell this to anyone.
Go away, don't tell me, Dad.
Show me your wares.
And he works all day, too.
You don't say.
That's an open secret.
And he works all day, too.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Really? How interesting.
I don't believe that.
But that's terrible.
You don't say.
I won't tell her a thing.
Who says things like that?
These are bad times.
He simply talks too much.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to
Hardly
reconcile.
know who to believe these days. The things I could tell you.
I've got my own opinion about that. I'd have gone about it differently.
I already thought as much.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin, that's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Show me your wares.
That's what I've always said.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Wait and see.
Really? How interesting.
That's been known a long time.
But he knew that all along. I've heard a thing or two.
Who says things like that?
I'm no better off myself.
That's the first I've heard of it. But he knew that all along.
You listen to the wrong people.
I've heard a thing or two.
That's not what I heard.
And Enos gave unto him a portion of his divine power, so that he might undo the work of Beliar.
Hey, you!
That's an open secret.
Show me your wares.
Who says things like that?
Who says things like that?
That's not what my husband thinks.
Everybody knows by now.
You don't say.
And he works all day, too.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
I don't believe that.
That's not what I heard.
And it's gonna get even worse.
That's an open secret.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Take your pick.
That's terrible.
Don't tell this to anyone.
He simply talks too much.
Who says things like that?
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Who says things like that?
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Someone's got to do the work.
Someone's gotta do the work.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
He had better shut up.
Don't tell this to anyone.
But that's terrible.
Do you really think?
That doesn't surprise me.
It's totally obvious.
You don't say.
You
Enos
don't
enlightens
say.
all those who recognize his wisdom.
Everybody
Really
knows.
have known better.
Who says things like that?
Believe these days.
Someone's gonna do the work.
Believe me.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm called. You should.
He had better shut
What?
Use my.
Let me.
Good. Then.
works all day.
Ah, finally.
Who are you? What? Let me at least draw my weapon.
Good. Then...
And there's more.
I won't tell you. But that's terrible.
That's not what I
Don't tell
heard.
me that.
You don't say.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I don't want to hear that.
It's not what I heard.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram? You're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Khorinis' most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
But of course. It's all coming back to me now.
Honestly, you've really heard of me before? Oh shit! And I had been thinking of strolling into town. Good thing I didn't. You haven't come to put me away, have you?
Well...
Good for you. Pick a fight with old Skip, and your history.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? That's the last thing I would tell a member of the militia. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Khorinis is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway, unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Khorinis.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Khorinis. Have you got a decent map?
Here, I've got a map of Khorinis.
That's good. Let me draw in the hideout of this fellow. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter. Here's your map.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
keep anything to himself.
Why are you looking so doubtful?
I see that you bear the sign of the Ring of Water.
So, are you a member too?
What if I am?
Then I would tell you that Lares wants to be relieved from his post down at the harbor.
Fine. If that's so, I'll see to it that somebody deals with it.
I see.
Who says things like that?
You're doing business with pirates?
What? Who told you that?
I talked to one of them. He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do? These are hard times. Everybody has to look after his own.
That's not what I heard.
That's what I always said.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught?
That could happen. You found out too, didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
Really? How interesting.
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with food. And for that, they give me the finest rum that's to be had in Khorinis.
You don't say.
He can't keep anything to himself. Someone's got to do the work.
What do you know about the pirates?
They live in a remote part of the island of Khorinis. It can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I know. The citizens of Khorinis fear them, quite rightly so, for they're nothing but a bunch of nasty cutthroats. Still, if you ask me, they're nowhere near as bad as the bandits.
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great. I cannot leave Khorinis at the moment. Here, take this package and tell Skip not to be so stingy with the rum this time. It should be at least 3 bottles.
He better shut up.
That was all I wanted to know. Show me your wares.
You don't say.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Really? How interesting.
From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command of our militia. All the citizens of this city will have martial squads here with urge to join the
I've got a package for you from Baltram.
What? He's sending me an errand boy? Scared shitless, is he? Oh well, what can you expect from such a puny penny pincher?
He says he wants 3 bottles of your rum in return.
Ha ha, wouldn't he like that? First he makes me wait forever, doesn't even show up in person. Then he has the nerve to make demands. Here, give him 2 bottles. That's enough for him.